Hi, welcome to another Grammar Tidbits. I'm Julie Senner with the Writing, Reading, and Speech Assistance area of the Learning Commons. And today, I'm going to talk about the difference between active and passive voice. Now, we normally write in active voice, which means we write with the subject before the verb, followed by a direct object. Now, think about your verb as the action in the sentence. The subject is the doer of that action, and the direct object is the receiver. So if I said, I rang the bell, the action here is the past form of ring. Who rang? Who did that action? I did. Who's the receiver of the ringing? What did I ring? The bell. Now, some disciplines like science or business writing write in passive voice. The reason why they do that is it takes the emphasis off of the subject or the agent in the sentence, and instead it places the emphasis on the verb. So I can say the bell was rung. Here, I've completely omitted the agent or the subject in the sentence. I could say the bell was rung by me, but placing me all the way at the end of the sentence has de-emphasized the subject, and instead it puts the emphasis on the action of ringing. Now, there are 3 easy steps that we can take in order to change our passive constructions into active voice. I will give you an example. We are going to start with a passive sentence. Dr. Young was criticized by several patients. There's only 3 things we have to do here in order to make this passive sentence active. The first thing you're going to do is find the verb and determine the tense. So, in a passive construction, you will always have a helping verb. The helping verb will be some form of the to be verb. When changing it into active voice, you delete that helping verb, but you consider the tense it's giving you. Since was is past tense, we are going to keep our verb past tense as well. The second thing you need to do is name the subject and move it before the verb. That way, it'll be at the beginning of the sentence, and it will take on that active voice. Here, it's followed by the preposition by. You will delete that preposition and move several patients to before the verb. The third and last step you have to do is name the direct object and move after the verb. So, Dr. Young will go after. So the sentence will read, several patients criticized Dr. Young. So now the emphasis isn't on the criticism. The emphasis is on the subject. Who criticized him? Several patients. Let's take a look at another example. Books are returned to the shelves. We are going to follow the same steps we just did. We're going to find our verb and our helping verb. The form of the to be verb here is are. That's in present tense. So actually what we're going to do is delete it, but it's telling us we need returned to be in present tense. So we're going to make it return. The second step tells us to name the subject. Well, do we have anything that follows by here at the end? We don't. Keep in mind, sometimes the subject isn't even listed in passive voice. So I'm going to name a logical subject. Librarians return. Then I need to name that direct object, put it after my verb, and then of course I'm going to keep my prepositional phrase here. And now I've put the sentence in active voice. Subject plus verb plus direct object. Librarians return books to the shelves. So you could see here there are 3 easy steps that you could take in order to change your passive sentences, which emphasize the action, and make them active sentences, which will emphasize the agent or the doer in the sentence. Remember, some disciplines do have you write in passive voice, so ask your instructor if you're unsure. Thank you, and I'll see you again.